I lost 4 people in one day. The same day I lost 3 jeeps. The same day I lost 8 printing machines. Before I lost all that, Satan came to my hotel room. He walked into the room without opening the door. He said, Omar, the sermon you preached at the Greater Lagos for Christ Crusade, I'll punish you for it. At that crusade, we had 5,000 voice choir, 6,000 counselors, 23 prayer volunteers. I turned Lagos into prayer parlor. And Satan said to me, I hate you. Hey, can I shut up your mouth, Satan? My father had a neighbor that looked like you. We were never afraid of him. He said, I'll deal with you. Can you please lower your voice? Stop shouting. This is my hotel room. You can do whatever you want to do. Don't touch my wife. She's another man's daughter. I promise her father will protect and fight for her. You do your worst. But have you spoken to God about your plan against me? He said yes. What did God say? He said God gave him only one day. And I warned him not to exceed that one day. He asked me, Oma, why are you not afraid of me? I am used to trouble. I was born with nuisance value. My father was killed when I was 10 years. The man who killed my father poisoned my mother. For 5 years, my mother did not see the sun. But do you know, I went to God and grabbed God and said, teach me how to take care of a family. At the age of 10, and God showed me how to create wealth. I became a father to my mother, a husband to her. When that crisis came to an end, I was shocked. A year after, God said to me, for handling that crisis very well, I'll give you 100 angels to move with you everywhere you go. Whatever you say, they will do it. I said to Satan, my father had a neighbor that looked like you. And that neighbor did not frighten me. You will not frighten me. I'm an old horse. But we have a man who has broken all our records. His name is Job. Job lost 13 people in one day. And said to God, naked came I into this world. Naked shall I return to you. The Bible said he did not sin or ridicule God. Life without trouble is useless. We become great by the problems we solve. A barren mango tree cannot attract any stone or stick from a schoolboy going to school. If you are useless, Satan will not worry you. Satan does not fight everybody. You have to have something worth contending for Satan to harass you. We were on our way. What is my big man? We were on our way to Maiduguri. The governor called me and said, don't come. Boko Haram boys are determined to shoot you. I told him not to worry about them. I have already dressed up for the journey. Let power meet with power. Men and brethren, we arrived at Maiduguri. On our way to Maiduguri, one man kept harassing me, asking to know who I was. He said, come, I want to know you. I want to be your friend. I'll give you plots of land in Abuja. Hey, come, where I come from? They don't like to build in Abuja. I'm not interested. He said, but who are you? Oh, guy, I'm nobody. I'm just an ordinary Nigerian going through Nigeria. He said, no, not your shoes. Hey, Those shoes were made by my brothers in Aba. He said, tell me who you are. What is wrong with your head? Leave me alone. When we got to Maiduguri Airport, there were how many pastors? 150 pastors. And the governor has sent 30 mobile policemen to protect me, but no, there's nothing they can do. The man went to one of the pastors and asked him, who is this man? The man said to him, if he lays his hand on you now, every sickness waiting to attack you in 20 years will just disappear. If he slaps you again, money will be found everywhere around you. The man blocked my way and said, I must know you. Can you just leave me alone? The governor said, sorry, I'm going to travel out of town. So when they kill you, they will know I was not in town. Your Excellency, go well. Stop worrying about me. Do you know, two of us, I and my chief of staff, we raised a very simple Igbo song. Do you know what God did? He caused cripples to start dancing with their wheelchairs. And I said to the Boko Haram boys, it's like I'm going to get mental for 1 minute. I don't know what I will do, but I'll cause trouble. Before I cause that trouble, jump the fence and run. You know, they began to run. We went on with the song and the cripples began to dance with their wheelchairs. It brought Maiduguri to a standstill. The funny thing was, a man who was at that meeting saw me in New York eating at Le Méridien Hotel and said to the crowd, this man is not a human being. He was in Maiduguri. Cripples were dancing. Yes. He is a spirit. I threatened to slap him across his eyes. He said, please slap me. That means an angel has slapped me. Slap me. Men and brethren, this slap is powerful. Men who are ready to die shall live. In Afikpo is very close to this place. In Afikpo, Oko boys sent a letter to me saying, if you love your life, don't show up. God will kill you tomorrow. I've been wanting to die. This God won't let me die. I'll be coming. We arrived. The pastor saw me and said, you like trouble. Oko boys are under the platform. They're everywhere. Don't cause trouble and shut up your mouth. Father, every man who has come here to stop this meeting, put him to sleep. Let him go to hell. When he wakes up, let him repent. When he repents, hire him as a pastor. Thou power of God, move. 250 of them went down. Some of them became pastors. Okay, how much did they send me 2 years ago? How much?
5 million.
5 million as offering for compelling them to become preachers.